Hello and welcome. Welcome to Rotaville Livestream number 3. This is our third live stream. We'll be doing lots in our live streams. Sometimes we'll do just a general demo of the product. Other times, we'll deep dive into a certain aspect of our software. And occasionally, like today, we will release and demo some new features. So that's what we're doing today, a new feature. It's called Custom Days Off, and it's a feature to do with holidays and sick leave, and it's very useful for managers. So let's get into it. Okay, Custom Days Off. This feature was actually sponsored by an existing customer. It's a little something that they felt they needed. So they actually kindly paid for its development. And it's a very generic feature. So I'm now releasing it for all customers. Now, let's have a look at it in action. Let me open up the Rotaville software now. Here we go. I've got a small little workforce here. Let's have a look at my employee list. I've got 5 employees, 2 managers, Jason and Andrew, and 3 employees, Abby, Dane, and Peter. And it's just a little business called Med Central, and here's their rota. It's quite simple at the moment. Some shifts during the week, and then there's a shift on Saturday. And looks like Peter Smith is working on Friday mornings and Saturday mornings. So let's have a close look now at this new feature. Now, Peter has contacted me, and he could have put in the holiday request himself, but he's asked me about it, and he wants to take the weekend off. In particular, he wants to take a holiday from Friday the 16th through until Monday the 19th. So, and the employee is Peter. So let's select Peter. Let's add that holiday to the rota now. And here we are, that 4-day holiday has been added here. Now we can see we've got some double assignment warnings added to the screen here. And that's because, let me click on those to get rid of them. That's because Peter is already scheduled to work on Friday and Saturday, which overlaps with his holiday. Now we can click on the holiday here, and we click on this conflicts button, and it shows us a list of these conflicts. He's scheduled to work on the clinic roster on Friday and Saturday. Now, I'm happy for him to have this holiday, so let's just remove those assignments. And they're gone. And I better put someone else in to work those shifts. So let's put in Abby. I know she's available to work these shifts. So let's assign Abby. Right, those shifts are covered now. And Peter's got his holiday in for those 4 days. Let me confirm it by clicking on the airplane icon here, either here or here. And that holiday is now locked in for Peter from Friday through to Monday. Now, you'll notice that it's got here in the description of the holiday 4 days, because it is on the calendar 4 days. And if I were to go to the print report, let's have a look and print out, say, the holiday report for Peter Smith for this year. Let's do full color portrait. We can see his holiday is listed here, and he's got these 4 days off, and it's reduced his allowance of 20 days down to 16. And now that's the classic way that Rotaville holidays have always worked. But you might notice a problem here, and that is he has requested Saturday and Sunday off. Now, depending exactly on what his employment conditions are, these might be his normal days off anyway. And so normally, previously on Rotaville, you would have to perhaps add in a separate holiday for Friday and a separate holiday for Monday. But now what we can do with the new Custom Days Off feature is we can go in and edit this holiday. And in this field here, we can put in a custom amount of days that we want to subtract from his holiday allowance. So let's put in 2 days. And if we update that holiday now, it now says 2 days off, but it's still listed on the calendar as 4 days. And if we are to print out the holiday report again, let's have a look. No, sorry. Print, holiday report PDF. Let's print out Peter Smith, full color portrait. And we can see that for this year, his allowance remaining is now 18 days. And this 4-day holiday, which is 4 days on the calendar, is now got 2 days listed as off. And it's only calculating 2 days from the total. So that's basically it. That's days off. You can put in any custom value for a holiday now. Let's go back into this holiday and let's do some other things with it. What we could do is if maybe for some reason we just granted him this time off, he's been working really hard or some other reason, we can actually set days off to 0. And now this is like a free holiday. It's subtracting absolutely nothing from his allowance, but it is showing up on the rota as a holiday. So it's we can clearly see that he's not available for work. The other things we can do is if for some reason, some accounting or some other HR reason, we can actually allocate more than that calendar days off. So we could actually say 10. This could be 10 days off his allowance, even though it's only 4 days on the rota. And now if we have a look at that report, let me print it out again. Print Peter Smith, just this year, full color portrait. We can see it's subtracting 10 days from his allowance of 20. It's a 10-day holiday, and he's got a total of 10 days taken. Just one holiday so far for the year. So we can put in different values for the days off that go into the holiday report. Now, what we can also do is with this days off feature is we can actually put quarter of a days or half days. So instead of the original 4 days, I could perhaps say this is a 1.5 day holiday. There we go, 1.5. Click on update holiday. And now if we have a look at the holiday report, this holiday on the clinic roster from Friday through to Monday was days off 1.5. And his remaining allocation is 18.5 days holiday. So it's very flexible. You can do half days and quarter days, or whole days or 0 days, whatever you need to do for your business. Now, days off also applies to sick leave. So let's say somebody's called in sick. Who could it be? Let's say Andrew is called in sick, and let's say it's today, Tuesday the 13th, and let's say we know that he's also going to be sick already through until tomorrow. So that's a calendar period of 2 days. Some information, seeing the doctor, broken leg, poor Andrew. Oops, let's put in space there. There we go, broken leg. And I can put in, it's calculated already, it's here on the form, it's a 2-day sick leave, but for whatever reason, if you want to adjust the amount of days allocated to this sick leave over and above what you've marked on the calendar, we can put in different values here, 3.25 days. We can use these little arrows on your browser to click through the different options. So let's say it's 5.5 days. Let's add that sick leave to the rota. And there it is on the rota. Let's confirm that sick leave. And that's it. And we will see that now in the Andrew's scheduled to work on these days. So the system has helpfully told us about that. So let's remove Andrew from this shift. And let's remove Andrew from this shift. And assign a replacement employee. Maybe I'll work these shifts. Wednesday I'm busy, so let's put in someone else. Let's put in, Dane's working in the morning. So let's put in Peter Smith. Peter's got the weekend off, so he can work on Wednesday. So that's the sick leave there, and we can see it's been allocated in terms of accounting 5.5 days. And if we print out the sick report, here it is here, for Andrew, full color portrait A4. We can see that the 5.5 days of sick leave have been allocated against this 2-day sick period, where he's seeing the doctor with his broken leg. Poor Andrew. So there we go. That's custom days off. It's live now on Rotaville.com. It's also live on the mobile site. You won't see custom days off in the forms yet on the mobile app, but in the next release of the mobile apps for Android and iOS, you will see custom days off there. So it's there, it's ready, it's available for use, and it'll make your accounting of holidays much more accurate. You can now subtract holidays. You can subtract public holidays or bank holidays from your holiday periods. There is one trick to note, and that is you need to check your accounting across your annual boundary. So if your holidays restart every year on the 1st of January, you may wish to be very careful with holidays that span over the 1st of January. You may wish to split it into 2 different holidays to make sure the accounting is correct. Or perhaps your holiday New Year starts on the 6th of April or the 1st of June or the 1st of July, some other date. Just be careful with holidays that span that New Year period to make sure that holidays are being accrued and accounted to the correct annual calendar year for your holiday entitlements. I think that's it. Let's quickly go back to the browser and let's have a look on the home page. Okay. Yep, we're all good. I think that'll do for this live stream. Please get in touch with us, support@rotaville.com, or use the chat widget on the website. If you have any questions, we'd love to answer them in one of our live streams. We might do a whole live stream just devoted to questions that come through. We get questions every week, so maybe I'll just cover those off in a live stream. That's it for now. Enjoy the days off feature. If you have any questions, please get in touch. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.